Springtime in Arizona, a time for sunshine, warmth and new beginnings. But for the Kiser family and the people of Chandler, Arizona, the spring of 2024 brought forth a tragedy that cast a long, dark shadow. A young life, full of promise and laughter, was taken too soon. 3-year-old Trigg Kiser, a beacon of joy and energy, lost his life in a heartbreaking drowning accident. The close-knit community of Chandler mourned, hearts heavy with grief and disbelief. Trigg's story is a stark reminder of a silent threat that claims the lives of far too many children each year, drowning. It is a tragedy that often strikes quickly and silently, leaving families and communities shattered in its wake. This is the story of Trigg Kiser, a story of love, loss, and the importance of water safety. The news spread quickly through the community, leaving a trail of shock and sorrow in its wake. Friends, neighbors, and even strangers felt the weight of the loss. Trigg, with his infectious laughter and bright smile, had touched the lives of many. The pain of his absence resonated deeply, a somber note in the Arizona sunshine. We remember Trigg not just for the tragedy of his passing, but for the joy he brought into the lives of those who loved him. His story is a call to action, a reminder that even in the midst of grief we must find the strength to protect our children and prevent such heartbreaks from happening again. It was a day like any other in Chandler. The sun beat down, casting a warm glow over the neighborhood. Children played in yards, their laughter echoing through the air. But within the walls of the Kiser family home, a tragedy was unfolding. The details remained private, a testament to the family's wish to grieve in peace. What is known is that Trigg, full of life and curiosity, found his way to a pool. Whether it was a momentary lapse in supervision or a tragic accident, the outcome was the same. Young Trigg, his laughter silenced, slipped beneath the surface of the water. Emergency services responded swiftly, their sirens a jarring contrast to the quiet that had descended upon the neighborhood. Every second counted, every heartbeat a prayer whispered into the Arizona heat. Trigg was rushed to the hospital, a tiny body clinging to life, his family holding on to hope. But fate, it seemed, had a different plan. Despite the best efforts of medical professionals, Trigg's young life was cut short. The news of his passing rippled through the community, leaving behind a wave of grief that touched even the most hardened hearts. The day the laughter stopped became a day etched in Chandler's collective memory. Trigg Kiser was more than just a statistic, more than a name in a news report. He was a son, a friend, a tiny human being who brought joy to everyone he met. His mother, Emily Kiser, often shared glimpses of his vibrant personality on social media. Photos of Trigg, his eyes sparkling with mischief and his smile wide, painted a picture of a child full of life and love. There were videos of him giggling uncontrollably at his own jokes, his infectious laughter echoing through the room. Pictures captured him cuddling with his mother, his small arms wrapped tightly around her neck, his love for her evident in every pixel. These snapshots, frozen in time, now serve as bittersweet reminders of the beautiful soul lost too soon. He loved dinosaurs, his tiny arms mimicking their roars as he stomped around the house. He found joy in the simplest of things, a reminder to us all to appreciate the beauty in every moment. His curiosity knew no bounds, his little mind constantly seeking new adventures and discoveries. To his family, Trigg was their everything. He was the center of their universe, their reason for being. His loss left a gaping hole in their lives, a void that could never be filled. But amidst the unbearable pain, the memories of Trigg, their little sunshine, continued to shine bright. The news of Trigg's passing sent shockwaves through the community of Chandler, Arizona. This tight-knit community, known for its warmth and spirit, rallied around the grieving Kiser family. Candlelight vigils were held, the soft glow of flickering flames a poignant symbol of a life lost too soon. Friends, neighbours and even strangers came together to share stories, offer condolences and provide comfort. Online, tributes poured in, social media timelines filled with messages of love, support and shared grief. The hashtag #TriggKiser became a virtual space for collective mourning, a testament to the impact this little boy had on his community. GoFundMe pages were created to support the Kiser family, a practical way for the community to offer tangible help during an unimaginable time. The response was overwhelming, a testament to the outpouring of love and compassion that tragedy often inspires. Chandler, in its grief, proved to be more than just a city. It was a family united in sorrow, offering strength and solace to one of its own. Trigg's memory, though forever tinged with sadness, would live on in the hearts of the people he touched. As the initial shock subsided, the community sought answers. The official investigation, conducted with care and sensitivity, confirmed the heartbreaking truth. Trigg Kiser's death was ruled an accidental drowning, a tragic incident with no evidence of foul play. The Maricopa County Medical Examiner's report, while difficult to process, provided a sense of closure. It confirmed what everyone had feared, but it also put to rest any lingering doubts or suspicions. No charges were filed, as there was no crime to prosecute, only a tragedy that had irrevocably altered the lives of those involved. The police investigation, thorough and compassionate, concluded with the same findings. It was a devastating accident, a stark reminder of how quickly and quietly tragedy can strike. The lack of criminal intent didn't lessen the pain, but it did offer a degree of solace, knowing that Trigg's death was not the result of malice or neglect. The community, while still grappling with grief, found some comfort in the official findings. It allowed them to focus on healing, on supporting the Kiser family, and on honouring Trigg's memory through positive action. Trigg Kiser's story is heartbreakingly familiar, a tragic echo of similar incidents that plague Arizona and other states across the country. Drowning is a silent threat, lurking beneath the surface of sparkling pools, serene lakes, and even seemingly harmless buckets of water. In Arizona, where backyard pools are as ubiquitous as sunshine, drowning is a leading cause of death for children. The state consistently ranks among the highest in the nation for child drowning incidents, a grim statistic that underscores the need for constant vigilance and proactive safety measures. The statistics are sobering, painting a stark picture of a preventable tragedy that continues to claim innocent lives. In 2024 alone, the year Trigg lost his life, multiple drownings were reported in Chandler, Gilbert, Phoenix, and other cities across the state. Many of these incidents involved toddlers and young children, their curiosity and lack of awareness proving fatal. These are not just numbers. They are children, each with a story, a family, a future cut short. Trigg's legacy, though born out of tragedy, can be one of awareness, prompting parents, caregivers and communities to prioritize water safety and prevent further heartbreaks. Trigg Kiser may be gone, but his memory lives on. It lives on in the hearts of his grieving family, in the quiet tears of a community in mourning, and in the collective determination to prevent similar tragedies from occurring. His story, though rooted in sorrow, can be a catalyst for change. It reminds us that water, while essential and often a source of joy, can also pose a serious threat. It highlights the importance of constant supervision, of secure pool fencing, of swimming lessons, and of teaching children about water safety from a young age. Let Trigg's memory be a beacon, guiding us towards a future where no family has to endure the unimaginable pain of losing a child to drowning. Let it be a reminder that even in the midst of grief, hope can emerge. Hope for a future where children can safely enjoy the water. Hope for a future where communities come together to support families affected by tragedy. And hope for a future where Trigg's name, though whispered with sadness, is also spoken with purpose, a symbol of a life lost but a lesson learned.